Right, boys, here we are. Welcome back to the channel. Something very different for you today. So we are crossing the border, not FIFA to FM like a lot of people have done recently. We are going from FM to FIFA. Now, it's still an FM channel. I don't play much of FIFA, gonna be totally honest. So if you're expecting sort of like ultimate standard smashing teams, then you're in the wrong place. I'm not great at the game. Haven't had it for probably the last 2 years. Me and the missus have delved in and out a little bit of FIFA over the last sort of like 3 or 4 years, but that's about it. And I've started a career mode. Last career mode I started was FM6. Last career mode I actually started was FIFA 16 with Crystal Palace. Me and the missus did one. We haven't done one since. So I thought, yeah, just to mix it up on the channel, we'll give it a go. A very different challenge, a completely different way of talking you through an episode. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Now I have been to-ing and fro-ing, as you'll know if you follow my sort of like my communities page on YouTube. To-ing and fro-ing between picking a side. I got down to final two, Man United and Napoli. I let the people decide and they went for Napoli. So we are going forward with Napoli. Hopefully do maybe, I'm in for 2 seasons. If we can get 2 seasons out of the save, obviously it's only going to be once a week. I'm going to run it a little bit like FM. I'm not actually going to sim any games because I just don't see that any point whatsoever. So what I am going to do is each episode will play a couple of games. Off camera, I will play games as well. So all the games that are in are going to be played by me, not simmed. You'll get at least 2 games in each week, each episode, maybe even 3. Halves are only 4 minutes. So depending on what we are and where we are in the season, we may be able to get 3 games in per episode. Right, so as I said, we have picked Napoli. I am Roberto Baggio. I've made myself looking absolutely fantastic. Obviously, he looks nothing like me, but he looks good. Ready for this challenge. I thought Napoli was a good choice, not just because I've got the shirt, but because I thought maybe the board expectation, what would it be? Top 4, maybe do well, get through knockout, get into knockout round at Champions League. That'll be about it. Objectives overview. So not bothered about youth development. Grow 1 youth player by at least 5 points overall. I need to sort out training. So any hints and tips about things, not so much on in-game because I'm shit. You just have to get used to that. But anything out of game. So we're talking like finances, making sure I get these like brand exposure. I don't know if there's anything we can do about that. Training, that sort of stuff. Let me know down in the comments. Constructive criticism will be muchly appreciated. So brand exposure high, 135,000 earnings from shirt sales. Continental successes high, UEFA Champions League final. That is not how I've been playing offline out of this sort of like career mode. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Domestic, reached the final of the Italian Cup, win Serie A. So that's going to be ridiculously difficult, and finish the season with a profit margin of 27 million. Now I'm aiming some signings. I would like to do some players. I want to get some well-known Italian players in. We're gonna dive straight in a minute and get a new striker, and then I'm gonna leave it for now. We're gonna play a couple of pre-season games I think today, and then we'll leave it for people to sort of like dive in comments before I then dive into the season. It'd be good to get some feedback on view. I really want a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is key. Everything else is fine. As I said, the squad itself is pretty good. Sort of like we've got these are this show I've got is Ospina. Any Arsenal reject is no good for me. He's 79. Backup keeper 78. Left back we've got Gulam and Mario Rui, so we're fine there. Centre halves Manolas and Koulibaly. We're a little bit short because we've got a lot out on loan, and then we've got 2 backups. Suppose backup is 78, Maximovic. Right back we've got Heisa, Malcut and Lorenzo. So we're pretty well covered in there. Not great, but he'll do a job for us. I'm not going to spend loads of money on fullbacks just yet. Middle of the park we're looking good. We've got Alan, Lobotka, Elmas, Turkish, oh no, not Turkish, Macedonian, but he's come from Fenerbahce, I believe. Zelinski, Fabian, so very good players in there. Then we've got Politano on loan, Callion, Younes is no good. Lozano, Dries Mertens, Insigne, Llorente, and Milik. So we're quite well stacked up front, but we're going to go straight in and buy another striker because that's obviously the most fun thing to do. So the player I want is B. E. There he is. Andrea Bellotti, 25 years old, very good striker, a proper goal scorer. That's what I want. 88 finishing, it says, 82 overall. Yeah, he's got a little bit of everything. I think that's who we're going to go for first. I would like another central midfielder potentially because I would like to get rid of a couple of players. But we'll just see what comes up in the transfer. I'm not going to do too much the first window. We need to get a goalkeeper in. So we may have a little look for an Italian goalkeeper maybe. I'm not going to bore you too much with like the notifications like, oh, welcome to the club, blah, 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 blah. You know all this, don't you? Tactic-wise, we are looking a little bit like that. So ideally, I want Bellotti to come in there and take off of Milik or maybe even Mertens and put Mertens out wide, I suppose. I won't be starting Callion. I'll be starting Lozano. Heisen needs to be playing. Allen needs to be playing. So we've got Allen and Fabian in the middle of the park. You know, we're pretty well stacked. We're pretty well stacked in wide areas. I said I don't really know how this is going to go whatsoever, but you'll enjoy me playing pretty. I'd say my win ratio is about 50%. But I'm hoping that the more I play with a certain team, I've kind of just been playing friendly games and stuff. I'm hoping this won't turn into like one of the shortest series ever on the channel. Right, shall we get into... I'm going to skip the first game. Insigne wants to have a little chat. Cheers, bud. I'm going to be honest as I can. I'm not going to do like trying to just answer questions just to suit the morale and stuff like that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be as honest as I most possibly can. I think that's important for an extra little bit of realism. I said I'm not going to sim any of the league games, cup games and stuff like that. 2-1 win to start off with. Now, do we have a little chat? So obviously it's completely different. There's money to be had in FIFA, isn't there? There's money to be had. I don't want really anything to do with that right now. I'm going to be totally honest. We've got that first pre-season game out of the way. Let's do a little bit of chatting with Bellotti. Blah, blah, blah. Play us. Well, no, we want to offer a fee. What's he worth? 25. So let's go. What do we think? 30 mil? There's me, look. I'm looking good. I think I'm looking good, boys. Roberto Baggio. I couldn't get him any close to Roberto. They didn't have the iconic ponytail in it. 44. Right. What would we say? 30? 35? I don't even know how much money I've got in the transfer budget, actually. Let's go 37. 37.6. Nice random number. That's a fair offer, I'm glad. Oh, nice. I didn't think we'd get that. I didn't think we'd get that cheap. I was expecting to maybe he might have come back and said, go on then, 40 million or something. Right, happy days. Right, we've got to do negotiation now. Now, he's at Torino. Aye, aye. This is a bit nice, isn't it? I'd have preferred a restaurant. Right, here we go. So he's at Torino, isn't he? So I'm hoping that he's not going to be too... Because it's a step up for the lad. Yeah, I'm gonna accept that. He only wants rotation. Let's just give him 3. Is he happy with that? He's nodding. Andrea's nodding. Yeah, he's happy with that. Bellotti's agent's happy with that. Right, let's carry on. I've never done one of these before, by the way, boys. Never done one of these before. My client isn't considering a release clause. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Accept that. Need for that at all. Salary. Right. So he's on 57. Why don't we go 65? Bonus? I don't know if bonus is a thing. I'm trying to think FM. I'm trying to think FM because he'll want a load for that. But I'm just... Let me see how... Let's base it on a lower end FM. Is he happy with that? 250 grand. Oh, he's nodding. I take it he just nods all the time. Are they going for that? Oh, he's done it. Bloody hell, that was easy, wasn't it? I take it they're not always that easy. Is that him? Is that him in then? Is he? Oh, he's there. Look at him in the blue. Absolutely beautiful. I don't even look at... Where do we find money? Oh, I've got that left. So if I want a goalkeeper, I'm gonna have to sell somebody out. Now I was thinking of selling Callio, because he's old. Where is he? I thought maybe out of a lot of them. We've also got 3 right backs. I'm taking that I won't be able to sell anybody who's just signed for the club. Now I've got him. He's 27. He's 77 overall. Do I just go with Heiser and then play him as a backup? How much is he worth? $7 million. Right, put him on transfer list. See, I would have got rid of this guy because he's... Oh, I suppose he's 79. We've got this guy as well. 27, 9.5 million. But I'm pretty sure we've just signed him. I don't think you can transfer list players that I've just signed. He's only just signed. I imagine it's difficult to sell players that have literally just arrived at the club. Now, Calilon's been with us a long time. He's 32. Oh, yes, 21.5 million. Right. We've got, like, Patanga and Inglesi to come back in as well. Lorente is barely going to play because he's now well behind the pecking order. Right, let's get him in. So I'm thinking just take Milik out. Belotti in there. Milik in there on the bench. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. We're going 4-2, 2 sitters, 2 wide attacking midfielders, 2 central strikers. I want to drop back a little bit so we have a little bit of shape. We're going to play quite narrow. Depth. Yeah, we'll knock it back a couple and we're just going to do fast build-up. I don't want to do slow. Yeah, fast build-up, I think. Roles I'm not asked about. Oh, this is very much new to me, so I'm not gonna go in and dive into stuff that I don't know what I'm clicking, to be honest. Right, you wanna see a game, don't you? You wanna see how shit I am at a game. Right, here we go. Oh, Gulam's had a bid. That's crap though, isn't it? 13.5 million. He's out for 2 days. That's not too bad. Gulam. Is it Gulam? The game settings that I'm on as well. 4-minute half time. World class. I'm not any better than that, and I think I do find professional way. Let me just change controllers. I'm on classic. Little lad plays on 2-button one. I found professional just way too easy. I find world class a bit too hard. Never mind. I'll adjust sound levels and stuff accordingly as well. It's taken me a little bit of time to sort of like get back to adjust sound levels appropriately, take out music and blah blah blah. So yeah, here we go. I've gone for Derek Ray and Lee Dixon because I fucking can't stand Martin Tyler. Let me know down in the comments, you guys that play a bit of FIFA, watch a bit of FIFA, Derek Ray and Lee Dixon or Tyler and Smith. Which one out of 2? I just can't stand Martin Tyler no more. I can't wait for him to retire. There is a cup at the end of it. We've got Valencia as well, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. So the way I generally play is that I can't defend for shit. I slide in. I have tried to control myself a little bit and not dive into tackles, not have, especially in defence, not have my centre halves over-committing themselves. I do love a tackle. Who doesn't? Especially when you're pissed off. I've been watching a few channels. I've been watching Chase Noy Gaming a fair bit. We've been watching his Road to Glory. Obviously, he's a little bit better than me. But yeah, let me know any things that I can improve on. How you find in the comment, how I'm sort of like commentating and stuff. I'm not great. I don't have any tricks. And I can be quite lazy with my passing sometimes as well. Right, they're going to break. He's not very quick, is he? Is that Heiser? Fucking hell. All of it at the post. Aye, aye, aye. See, our best thing is getting the ball up to the front four. Insigne on the left, Mertens and Belotti on and down the middle. Right, Rodrigo, he's pretty good in Rodrigo. Pereira. Rodrigo. Yeah, the buttons have not changed, but I'm finding a few things a little bit different to when I last played. But hopefully we'll have a laugh along the way. I don't know how easy it is to get sacked in FIFA. He's in the left back. He's going to hit it himself. Oh, I went for a big smash. Bit of a rush of blood to head for lad. Oh, he sliced it. Completely hit across it, didn't he? But that was a good though. Good little break. Dropping deep. Can we win that header? No, we can't. We're going to get the seconds though. Alan. Belotti. I just love him. I didn't know if before like all this COVID stuff went down, I would have thought he may have made a move in the summer. I think it's definitely time for him to make a move to one of the big boys. Oh, we're in. Oh, I thought that was going to miss that centre half. Good start from us. I'm impressed with myself, to be honest. Talking to you lot at the same time, because I have literally been focusing. I've not practiced commentating and playing the game yet either. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just aiming on rambling rather than sort of like me just saying, right, Belotti, just saying the players' names all the time. I'm aiming just to ramble as I play. A bit like how I do FM, I suppose. Oh, we've lost out there. I do struggle in and around the box. Much better. It's much easier to score goals, I think, from counter-attacks rather than sort of like control possession. That's how I've found it anyway. I don't know if that's the norm. Obviously, we ain't got that long to. We're not going to be seeing many 5-5s and stuff. We've only got 4-minute halves. Right, can we defend? I don't know how to take free kicks. I don't know how to take penalties. I don't know how to save penalties. So we'll go with that. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, should I say? Right, Fabian.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more.
Shit, that was a bit. No, that's what I mean. I struggle when I try and play out from the back. I can be quite terrible. Now, if this was Football Manager, I'd be shitting myself at the edge of the area because they're always hitting him. Centre midfielders always hitting bangers. And they've worked it quite nicely. I will probably give away a few penalties with last-ditch desperate tackles. That'll be another thing that you'll probably see. Oh, he's done me. They've scored. I wanted to score first goal. I wonder if I'll actually get any better at the game. So I just finished off my lager. Done me, innit? Done me. Right, come on, lads, eh? Hey, heads up, eh? Fabian. Lozano. No. Never mind. Pallister. Oh, we're in here. Could be in here. Alan's there. Oh, was he off? Oh, no! Tried to square it. I think the square was maybe the right pass. You think it was right or should have shot? We'll never know. Outside at boot. Seconds, lads. Bollocks. Should have maybe took it down. What's he doing? Half time. Well, I don't think I've embarrassed myself. Well, I might have done. I might have embarrassed myself. Right. Mertens. Alan. Come on, boys. Let's have a little bit of magic. Little bit of magic. Oh, he's run. He's run. I wanted him to come to feet. I wanted him to come to feet and he'd turn to go in the little gap. Never mind. Well, Florenzi's playing right back for Valencia. I love the transfers on FIFA as well. That's one thing that FIFA can definitely get sorted. And people say, why go to FIFA when it's sure shit? You guys that haven't played FM much, you want to try the FM20 match engine and the game mechanics compared to this. And I just fancied a change. It's hard doing so much FM content that I do. It's alright. I don't play that many other games. I do play like things like City Skylines and that, and I'm fucking like, if you think I'm bad at this, you want to see me playing City Skylines. Right, oh, Pereiro's in. Can we... Oh, Gulam, good tackle, bud. Lozano. Belotti. There we go. Insigne. Nice. Slip him. Oh, too much, too much, too much. Come on. Tackle. Well, that might be a foul. Might be a foul. No, we've done well. He's done well. Again, Gulam. I'm away, Fabian. Get it into Alan, right? Alan, drive. Drive, bud. Can we keep it a defender? He's in the... Who is it? Mertens. Let's turn him. Oh, he's there. No, wrong pass! Oh! Scored, of course! I wanted him to slip it in there. I wanted it to slip him in. I'll show you on the replay. I wanted him to put it in there. There. Sorry, who was that at the edge? Insigne, I think it was. Yeah, let's do a sub. I do like the suggested subs because it's easy. So we have got, is it Politano, I think, or whatever he's called. So we hopefully get a bit of money for Callejon. I'd love Donnarumma, but I don't think that'll be doable, will it? There's the guy at Sampdoria is pretty good. I do want to kind of keep it Italian. It'd be nice to get in like Tonelli and players like that, but I just haven't got the budget for it now. I've spunked 37 million on Belotti. Oh, he's done me. He's turned me. Goulam's there again. He's been class. Alan's away now. Pop it off. Oh, fucking hell. I've got to stop doing that passing when I have to do back heels. Never works out for me. Oh, nice. Love it when fans clap a header from 3 yards back to the goalkeeper. To be fair, that was a good header, but... Oh, Mate. That was shambles. I do that. I'm quite rushed. Quite rushed with my play sometimes when I don't need to be. Oh, we've had a man on. It's like 3-1. Get back in. Get back in. I can make a... God, I thought that had gone through his legs. It's pre-season, so we better get some subs on, aren't we? Coquelin's coming on for them. We've gone for the young. Is he? No, I was going to say Polish, but Czech, Slovakian. Nice. Oh shit! I can't keep ball now, can I? I'm panicking. Scored that goal and it's gone to shit. They're playing like Manchester City. You've not seen a shocking tackle yet from me yet, have you? Might have to put one in now because these are just wasting time more than anything. Oh, come on. Well done, Espina. Let's get these subs on as well. Give him a little bit. Well, he's only going to get 2 minutes, isn't he? We've been under the cosh since we scored. Fucking hell. Get his ball, lads. This is what I'm going to expect against the top sides. When they absolutely pepper our goal. And then we do a nice little burrito. Oh, no, Matty. Need to stop playing it to left back. It never works. Just put him off. Just managed to put him off. Just fucking kick it up the pitch. Draw. That was a big cheer for a 1-1 draw. Fucking hell. Steady on. Right, so we got 1-1 draw. Transfer offer for Mertens. Now, he's quite old, but I don't want to. Not interested, are we? Right, let's play this one. Pretty good. Something I'll have to monitor. I think there's a fair bit of squad rotation, especially we are in the Champions League. Obviously, it's set normal groups as well, so it's like Liverpool, Genk, and Salzburg. Right. Where are these? Like Bolivian or something like that. Go on, Insigne. Oh, I thought he was just going to get the little ricochet then as well. Didn't. Now they're breaking. Tackle, Alan. It's tight, it's tight, it's tight. Belotti's in here. Belotti could be in here, boys. Oh, it's too big. That last touch was one touch too many, wasn't it? Bagger. Just want him to score goals. You always want your striker to score goals, don't you? Otherwise, it's a complete waste of money. Nice. Oh, I should have... Belotti, you should have popped it off, bud. So that's going to stay in that. Go on, Manolas. Nice. Alan's off again. It's tight, it's tight. Fabian, get out of there. To work it a little bit. Let's get Lozano down there. Get a cross in. Near post. Oh! Have some of that. We will have some of that. Patient. Little knock down the line. Little dink to the near post. That's a great header from Mertens. There we go. Happy days. Pop it off. Nice. Front four are combining well. Midfielders are doing alright, getting involved. We've got an overlap in here. Oh, that was a shambles. That was a shambles. Oh, and he's missed a tackle. Koulibaly, look at him. Absolute man mountain. Oh, wrong pass. I wanted that to go to Alan. Right, they've got a little break on here. Just hold your run, hold your run, hold your run. Good. We'll get that though. Oh, Fabian, too slow, bud. I'm sure there'll be buttons that I'm not utilising and not pressing, but I know how to pass, I know how to sprint. Oh, could be here, Fabian. He's in, he's in. Oh! Oh, he's in the post! Alan, hit it, son. Block. Nice. Get a cross in. Good football from us. We've got corners. I'm just putting it in box every time. I don't know if... Seconds! Oh, I thought he was going to get like an half volley in there. Right, Lozano. Let's have another one. Lozano, get in there, son. Oh, he went for a little bit of... Was that like chewing gum trick? Yeah, I've learnt how to fuck around with toggle, basically. Smash. He's never done that. Just going to go long. Right, we're in here. Through ball. Lozano's got a shit ton of pace. Oh! Oh, wrong. I'm probably doing something wrong with finding the wrong pass all the time. I wanted that just to be popped off at edge to, I think it was maybe Insigne, was it? Oh, lovely ball. Oh, he sliced it. I rushed it. I didn't need to rush it. I kind of lost him completely, really. I could have taken it on maybe an extra touch. I did fluff my lines, Lee. You're right. Right, we're in that header. We haven't. Seconds? Thirds? No, we didn't get first, seconds or thirds. Disappointing. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. That's too high, isn't it? Oh, he's done well. Done very well. I need to learn how to clip it in channels. How do I clip it in? Right, start of the second half. That was a good first half. I imagine these aren't very good, like, but you can only peek what's in front of you. My left back's gone missing there. Good edit. Right, let's defend the corner. Cleared. Get there, get there, get there. No.
The shot from that position left a bit to be desired. You've just got to hit the target. Let the power down a little bit and go for accuracy.
Right, we need to get hold of the ball a little bit.
Most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far. Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead.
Right, we're in again here. We could be in. Oh, he's fucked it up.
Good idea, that particular move, but not to be.
Tackle.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
Oh, he's done me. Hold your run, hold your run. Smash. Oh, I went for it. Right, we've got a break on again. This is where we're lethal. Yes, that's the one we wanted. Heiss is dead. Heiss is about dead. He can slip him though. No, I shouldn't have even attempted to sprint. I should have just got him to knock. What a pass that is. Where are we here? Where are we here, boys? Fucking hell. That's awful. We got lucky there. Yeah, Fiorentina, I think, like first game of the season. Right, come on. We don't want it to get too scrappy. Nice. Probably need to do some subs, really. Is he onside? He is. Mertens. Just drilled it across. I'm getting so excited about scoring goals in a pre-season friendly. Against the unknown Bolivian team or something. Nice that though. Right, we'll do some subs just because players tired. Thought you might have been able to do maximum. Might as well put goalie on as well, don't we? Let's get Milikon. Let's get Maximovic on. Manolas. Let's get Lorenzo on as well for high set. Yeah, so stuff about helping fitness. I think obviously fitness is the main one. So if anyone knows how to get the fitness up, etc., or keep them fit, I imagine it's just rotation, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, let me know anything, especially in the training, I can do. I've seen that you have to do like presets and stuff. So any help with that would be muchly appreciated. Tackle, good tackle, Lorenzo. Ooh, fizz that in, didn't he? Oh, shit. Tell you what you'll see is when I'm winning games, I'll get more and more sloppy with the ball and think that I'm all of a sudden a decent player who can dribble past players. Slow him up. That's it. Well done. I'll do. Better practice free kicks. There's no doubt one will come where I'll need. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Camillero. Oh, Matty, that's terrible. Not even facing that way. I do that a lot. Thinking, yeah, that's the pass, but I need to get the player turned around, facing the right bloody way first.
1 minute remaining.
To be fair, I didn't want that to go there.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. It's with Milik.
There you go, 2-0. Baggio is happy. 8-2. Was that a win and a draw? Win and a draw. We'll take that. So, what I'm going to do is, next week's episode, we'll start the league campaign. I think I said we've got Valencia to start. We've got Fiorentina to start with. Someone's played release clause for Malyut. Yeah, that'll do, won't it? That'll do. That will do. Yeah, so next episode I'll play the rest of the game sort of like off camera. I said I aren't going to sim any more games now. That was just to like get us up and running. Try and get 2 or 3 games in per episode. Any games that I play off camera, it's me playing. I'm not that bothered. There'll be no like simulation stuff because I'm not that arsed. If I get sacked, I get sacked. But I think I've done all right. Well, you let me know down in the comments. Are you guys that are probably watching me from sort of like the FM scene? If you play a bit of FIFA, let me know you're watching. Anyone new to the channel because of this, once again, let me know down in the comments. Say hi. And now Fridays on the channel is FIFA. Alright boys, so thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next Friday. Let me know down in the comments if there's any goalkeepers. What should I do with the money? Goalkeeper is the main one that we need right now. Let me know down in the comments. Be muchly appreciated, and we will see you next Friday, next week. And we will see you next week for another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode here on the channel. Cheers guys, like, subscribe, all that kind of thing. See you later.